Hi, Jingos. Thank you for the reply. Uh, your one concern is that BetterAlias is outdated, which is totally fair. Um, but first, we have to consider really what it means to be outdated. All right, so Minecraft, according to the splash that it has, right, just at the home screen, has 4.8, right? Is that 8 billion? Yeah, it's 4.8 billion lines of code. Now, when they update Minecraft, it's not like, oh, delete all 4.8 billion lines of code and start over, right? It's not like that. They just go to certain sections of the code that needs to be updated and change those. So, right, you have different plugins. Each plugin here, it's not like they use all 4.8 billion lines of code. They queue into what they need to use, right? We have I think you can understand, but Crackshot, for example, it will edit items, particles, entities, and it queues into the world. Locket, it's going to affect signs and chests and a few other blocks and physic things to prevent the signs being broken. Playtime, that's literally just players logging in, so entities. Right, you understand. Now, BetterAlias, understanding what BetterAlias will explain things. So what BetterAlias does is it has its config. As you've seen, I've done a lot with this plugin. Where am I at though? And anyways, what I'm gonna say is, what it does is it takes the player's output from the command and edits a line that has variables in it, and then copies and pastes that into the console, or runs it to the player, either or. Basically what I'm saying is all it does is it uses chat and the command input, which hasn't changed for Minecraft for ages. What this does is it says you have a command here, it's slash trail. It has a variable. You're going to be running this command through console. Here's the command. This means it's taking the executor's name and replacing it with that. And this means that it's replacing whatever they put after it, basically, there. So generally a number. Then after that, after it's replaced everything, it copies this bit and pastes it into console. That's all this plugin does. To also prove this, I stopped my server and I started it again. Here's the file and there's the jar. And I'm going to show you that there's no error messages. So here we are, we're loading in. It's going, these are some of the server settings. Here's the plugins loading in. Here's BetterAlias, it's loading in. And we're going down, there's no error messages, world settings. These just go on for a while. World settings. Now plugins are being enabled. World edit gets enabled, but here's a warning that Skater put out because chests don't work, signs don't work anymore. We're still loading. There's been no error messages. It should be right around here. Here it is. BetterAlias, it's now enabled. There's been no error messages. We're still going. More plugins are being enabled. I guess Multiverse has some issues. Or no, this is just it loading in its own world settings. More world settings because of Multiverse. Multiverse is enabled. World Guard is enabled. Still going. Server settings. And here I was playing with things. Server's still running, as you can see here. I can even BA reload, which is reloading the plugin itself. That worked totally fine. There's been no error messages. Now we'll go into my server and we'll use the plugin. For some reason, Minecraft doesn't like me logging into my own server. Just take a second. Alright. BA, reload. That's still working. So it's trail 9, right? So this is where BetterAlias is used. You understand. That's still working. Let's try another one. IK, I set it up to kill all items. I guess it's an item. I guess I don't have to be lagged. Can we drop items? Oh, yeah, there they are. There we go. So yeah, you can see it's still working. There's been no errors in console, as I showed you again. Here's all this. See, here's what BetterAlias is doing. Right here, we can see it. It's saying that I issued this command right here, but really what that is me, I typed in that, and BetterAlias, because in the settings for this command, let me see if I can't, Control F, I, K. No, here it is. So in the settings for this command, here's this. You can actually see the command itself right there. And where did I run trails? Here, let's run this a little bit bigger. So here's trail. I run trail 9. BetterAlias is running the console command for zombie pig, and here it is right there, and sets the score. And as you can see, there's no error messages, which is really what I wanted to show you. Sorry that this went on so long, but I really just wanted to make sure you understood that there's no errors, and if you install this, plug it on your server, there'll be no problems. So yeah, thank you.